Good morning, it's Sunday morning and it's the school holidays. We've decided to book a week's camping trip at a place called Snowdonia Park, which is based between Snowdonia and Carnarvon in Wales in UK. Because we're quite early at the moment, we decided to stop at a car boot sale called Chirk Car Boot Sale. So we don't know what it's like, but we'll find out anyway, and hopefully pick up a couple of bargains if we've got space to put any bargains, because the car is so small and it's totally rammed. But let's have a look anyway. Well, we looked round the car boot and we did find one thing, which was 3 really nice frames with pictures. Did she say Venice in there? Italy or something? No, Italy, she said. I wasn't interested in the pictures, but I was very interested in the frames, and she was only selling the 3 frames, and they were quite big, for £3, and then she knocked it down to £2.50. And it was so tempting to buy them because they were really nice, good quality frames, but we just can't fit them in the car. So we had to come away with nothing. I was hoping to find a stall that sold some camera equipment and didn't really know how much they were worth, but it was pretty much a lot of junk here, to be honest with you. So we're going to proceed to Snowdonia Park and maybe do a few stops on the way. Well, it's a bit windy around here. We're only about 19 miles away from our destination, and as we were driving in the direction we want to go, we actually saw this lovely body of water, and I hope I pronounce it right, Lena Mumbir, which is, there's a couple of bodies of water dotted around. It's at the base of Mount Snowdon. There's a lot of hikers around here and stuff like that, but I'll give you a quick preview. So yeah, that's it. My battery's about to die on my GoPro, so I think what I'm going to have to do is get another battery put into it and carry on. Well, we finally arrived at Snowdonia Parc Campsite. It's quite laid out, well laid out. There's toilets, showers, pods, and the pitches are numbered, and so you're allocated a number, which is really good because it keeps people really in their designated places. And we just walk into the pub now for a pint. Might have 2.
Lemonade.
A bit of lemonade or something, you know. Yeah, it seems quite nice. It's a busy time, obviously, because I've been summer holidays, as I said earlier. We've had a walk around the railway station, really nice. We may catch the train into Carnarvon. It does go into Carnarvon and through Wales as well. The river, yeah, there's a river right next to the railway station, and we were looking to see where we could put the kayak. It's going to be a bit awkward because it's a bit of a drop down into the river, but I think we'll be all right. And I'll push in Claire first. So yes, that's what we're going to do, is we're going to have a bit of a mooch around, go to the pub now. It's early evening, and just settle down and see what goes on for tomorrow. Well, we're on day 2, and as you can probably tell, it's wet. It's that fine rain that soaks you, which is great. What we decided to do today, because it's raining, we'll go into Bangor. We'll have a visit around Bangor. I've never been there before, so it could be quite interesting. And also, there is a bird conservation area just a few miles away from there with some hides. So I'm hoping to get some wildlife shots. Well, we've arrived at Bangor Pier. It's absolutely stunning. The weather is just changed over the last hour and the sun's out. It's a bit windy, but I'll give you a quick preview. So it's been really nice. The pier's lovely. It's a 50p admission charge, which is nothing really, considering the amount of upkeep that they must have to do on this pier. What surprised me is that it's very quiet. There's not that many people, considering it's school summer holidays. So yes, I recommend coming to Bangor for a walk around. There's plenty of shops as well. Town's quite big and it's not too busy. I've decided to set up a shot on the pier, in the middle of the pier. I'm just going to grab a few shots of some people walking past. They're going to try and avoid me in a second. But this is basically what I've got. I've got the D850 with my 24-70 on the actual floor. I'm having to use my bag because I've forgotten my tripod. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to wait for some people to walk towards me and then take a numerous amount of shots, maybe some people behind me as well. Because of the amount of light I've got my settings at 1/800th of a second on f8. I don't know if you can see that at all. ISO 100. The light's changing really quick, so it is a case of constantly adjusting either my shutter speed or I'm going to try and keep the aperture at f8, but it's mainly the shutter speed I'm going to have to keep altering. There's a family coming down here now, so the nice thing about mirrorless cameras and some other DSLRs, you can use the actual LCD screen to take the shot without looking too conspicuous about taking photographs of people in general. But hopefully, if these shots come out all right, I'll put them up on screen. Well, we're on Tuesday today, and the night was a bit interesting because we'd got the family from hell arriving back at the campsite near enough midnight, and engine running, swearing, shouting, pitching another tent up. So that wasn't good. I have actually emailed the site, and I think a few people have complained. So yes, quite an interesting camping trip when you've got neighbours like that, I'm afraid. But anyway, the day is lovely today. As you can probably see through the car windows, it's very sunny. So we are now going to Llanberis, which is at the foot of Mount Snowdon, and we're going on the kayak. So hopefully to get some shots from the water's view and see how we get on. Hopefully we can get on all right, and it'll be a good day. Well, we are now on Llanpaddarn Lake at the base of Mount Snowdon. Don't know if you can see it in the distance. We've inflated the kayak, as you can see, and there's plenty of people here today, but it's a beautiful day, and I'm looking forward to just having a nice relaxing day here and taking some photographs as well. The train stops here and people get off and sit and have a break, so I'm assuming that they may open this up for refreshments and things. So we've stopped here. I might set the drone off in a minute and take her up to get some views, get some shots with the drone. But yeah, it's a shame. I was hoping to grab a coffee here, but...
Talking to me at the camera?
Talking to the camera.
Oh. The highest point in England, number 12.
Highest point of England? We're in Wales, aren't we?
England and Wales.
Oh, right, okay.
The highest point in England and Wales. Oh, yeah.
Yes. These clouds are absolutely stunning, aren't they? One end of the lake, and it's a conservation area, and the water is so clear. And oh, the small canoe is coming the other way. It's lovely and tranquil around this bit. We've come to the end of our journey, this bit. Oh my god. Oh, yeah, we'll turn around. That's about as far as we can go.
It's like going on the rafting.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Okay, okay, we're done. We'll have to go back now. Now we are going to the quarry. It's the end of the day, it's 20 to 5 now, so the sun's getting a bit low, which is good. But we've still got plenty of daylight left, so we thought we'd do a last trip here, as I say, to the quarry, see what it looks like. I don't think it's far walk, I think it's just a few minutes. Going up through these rocky steps. We're not sure what's at the top and whether to continue the circuit this way or keep to a lower level. Looks
Are we
happy.
nearly halfway up?
Hello.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh.
Depends how high you're going up.
Oh.
It's worth
Go
having a
on.
good run.
Yeah, great.
Yeah.
Thank you. Let's get in there. There we go. Over the little bridge. I think what we're going to do is go to a wildlife nature reserve. I'll just look on my phone to see what it's called, and I hope I pronounce it correctly. Spinney's Aberogwyn North Wales Wildlife Trust Nature Reserve. It is near Bangor, where we went a couple of days ago. So I'm hoping to get some wildlife shots, just depending on how much activity is going on there. I have bought my Sigma 150 to 600mm lens, which generally produces some good, nice images as well. So let's see how we get on. We've arrived at the car park at the end of the nature reserve. There is a beach at the end, which looks quite nice. It's really quiet and peaceful, which is fantastic. There are some workmen here cutting trees and taking care of the place. So we'll have a little wander around and see what we can find. After our visit to the nature reserve, we parked up at the Snowdonia Parc car park, inflated the kayak and took a short walk down to a lake called Lynquelin. Here we are. Our holiday destination for today on the kayak.
Oh, that's lovely.
The joys of canoeing with your camera. We could hear water rushing, and we just spotted a waterfall amongst the trees, so we're just going to disembark the boat and have a little wander. Just moored up because we found the base of the waterfall, as you can see, just coming out of here, and we're going to sit where this heather is and have a spot of lunch, I think. I haven't really seen much to photograph. It's beautiful scenery, but there's nothing that's taken my eye at the moment. But it's been a lovely paddle in the kayak, so we're enjoying that anyway. After lunch we decided to kayak down to the other side of the lake, hoping that we would spot another waterfall, but unfortunately there weren't any. Thankfully the current was pushing us, so we didn't have to paddle very much. Overall we had a fantastic day. I certainly recommend going to Llyn Kwelyn if you want a bit of peace and tranquility. Well, who'd have thought it? I'm actually standing on Anglesey at the moment, and the bridge in front of you just there is the Menai Bridge, which is going over the Menai Strait, which was constructed by Thomas Telford back in the 1800s. And just to the other side of the bridge is mainland Wales. Well, I'm just standing at a viewpoint towards the Britannia Bridge, which I'll just show on screen now. I've got my camera set up. I'm just waiting for the light to change a little bit more, but currently I'm on 1/6 of a second at f1100 ISO. I'm going to wait till the sun sets a little bit more. It looks great on the GoPro, but it looks totally different on the D850. Well, we decided to come up to Dinorwig's Lake Quarry again. This time we drove a good section of it, and it's a nice walkway. It's a good tourist place. There's plenty of tourists up here, even though you can't see any at the moment, but there's a few people dotted around and some climbers and stuff. But this quarry is predominantly used as a hydroelectric power station now. It's not used for quarrying slate, just used as a power station, but you still got all the old buildings dotted around. And you say we've got some climbers over there. Here we have a steam train stopping at Wonfor station, which was right next to the campsite, and it was great to see. If you've enjoyed this video, please remember to like and subscribe, as I will be posting more photography content. Feel free to ask questions or leave comments, and thank you for watching.